Hello, everybody. Can you hear me and can you see me? I have my chat here so I can see what you say. Hello, Tony G. Stop playing Final Girl to watch Jamie play Final Girl. Sometimes this is the way. These are the sacrifices we make. Oh, you said that. We all have to make sacrifices in life. Hello, Alan. Happy Wicked Wednesday. And hello, Emma. Hear you fine. Thank you, Geoff. Let's go 2-star queen. Well, speaking of being the 2-star queen, I am playing as myself today, which is very exciting stuff. You may be able to hear in my voice that I am sick. I was one of the millions of people at Gen Con that walked away with a fun gift of COVID. So that's been fun. Hi, Michelle. Hey there, friends. So I feel like fine. I feel fine-ish. I just feel tired and stuffy and my throat's sore. So I just feel sick. I don't feel like I'm dying. Hello, Jessie. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ale, doing some remote work with this, making me company. Nice. Hello from South Africa. Hello from Canada. You'll love to see it. So, okay, let's just don't bring that COVID to PAX U. So, here's the thing. I leave for Disney World in like 2 weeks. And so I'm actually kind of happy. I'm happy that I got it now because maybe that will mean that I built up my immunity enough that I won't get it at Disney World, and then hopefully I won't get it at PAX Unplugged. But you never know. My board game era, hello. Good luck. Wish you all the stars. Hello, Linnea. Sorry to hear you got COVID. I was one of the lucky few that didn't. I thought that I didn't. I thought it was just con crud, and then, because I tested on the Thursday after, because I didn't have a fever or anything like that. I didn't have it. I tested on the Friday. I didn't have it. I had to stay down in Indiana for work, and then I went to Tennessee for a work retreat, and I got home Sunday night. Monday morning, I woke up, and I couldn't smell my Kentucky coffee. And it's very strong smelling because it's blueberry. And I got Jeff to smell it, and I was like, can you smell this? And he's like, yes. And I was like, uh-oh, I can't smell anything. And so I was like, I better test again. And I did, and it was a very strong positive. So, you know, it is what it is. It's going to happen. This is just a thing that happens now. So, luckily, it could be much worse. I could be way sicker. I know some people had, like, fevers and all that stuff. I didn't end up getting a fever. So, just like a bad head cold, essentially. I was super diligent about masking basically everywhere other than open gaming. So I'm glad I didn't catch it from you. Yeah, same. Jeff has it too, so he tested positive the same time that I did. But yeah, I guess this new strain is just not as strong as some of the old strains, so there's a silver lining, I suppose. Let's jump down to, whoa, weird angle. Okay, so like I said, I will be playing as myself today. So for anybody that missed Gen Con, this is the Jamie Con exclusive I Heart Cons shirt. So just so everybody knows, this is going to be the same card that comes in the Kickstarter, but just a different outfit. So everything else is the same. And here on the back, we obviously have the 2-star queen. So hopefully we'll get to flip over the card so that we can actually, like, I can show you this ability. And that will be really fun. I am playing against Geppetto and his little puppets in the Storybook Woods. And if you're wondering how the heck did you come up with this combination, the Van Ryder Games Discord members vote on what I play. So if you're not already part of the Discord, you should join. It's a good place to be. So, as per usual, I'm going to go over some special rules with the sets that we're playing, and then we're just going to dive in and hope I don't die. My friend Erin is coming over tomorrow for games. We might do some side-by-side Final Girl. Love that. somebody at Gen Con said they bought 4 core boxes so that them and all of their kids could play together, which I thought was really cool. Good morning, Ryan. Glad you finally made it back to Canada. Sorry to hear about the vid. You know, it happens. Happens to the best of us. I thought I snuck away with just a minor inconvenience of a cold, but here we are. All right, so let's talk about Geppetto. Now, Geppetto is the puppet master, obviously. So he has 3 puppets who have been lovingly named Steve, Stuart, and Stinky. The first time I ever played Geppetto, I just decided that that's what they were going to be called, and it's just kind of stuck. So the big thing with Geppetto is he has his 3 puppets who are his minions. They don't start out on the board, but at the beginning of the killer phase, we will be spawning a puppet in Geppetto's space. The fun thing about the puppets is they are on strings, and that means that they can not go more than 2 spaces away from Geppetto. And if by chance something triggers that makes them do that, their next movement, they have to move back to Geppetto, okay? Because they're so obsessed with him. And they have 1 heart, 1 attack, and their movement will be whatever Geppetto's movement is. Okay, cool. That is wild. I've also done solo co-op with 2 players playing 1 final girl. Yeah, I've done that where I played as the killer and Jeff played as the final girl. I backed the all-in Kickstarter. Super excited to get my Season 1, Season 2 boxes hopefully soon. You have a lot of fun coming to you. I'm almost jealous that you get to play it for a first time. You know, because the first time I experienced it, it was like the best day ever. Okay, so that is Geppetto. That's pretty much it with Geppetto. Minions on tarot cards are always, the minions are going to go, Geppetto's going to go. Okay, we're going to do all the fun. The Storybook Woods doesn't have any special setup, but there's a few things to note. There are fewer spaces on this map, so it's a little bit more condensed. And there's also a couple of bridge spaces. So we have one here, here, and here. The bridges are weak, okay, very weak bridges. So only 1 victim will follow you over a bridge, okay? So it's a little bit harder to get people to follow you across the river because you can only go 1 at a time. So we do have an exit space here and here. Is that it? There's only 2 exit spaces? There's only 2 exit spaces. And then we have our 3 search areas there as well. So, because you can't see, I will show you the items in the search areas that are on top. So, in the village, we have flowers, okay? At the gingerbread house, we have a pitchfork. And at Grandma's house, we have some candy. Everybody knows I love candy. So we might need to try and get some candy. Okay, that I think is everything. So we will mix these up and hopefully we give him 0 and we give us 3. But we won't know. We won't know until the end. That's how that works. I do have Dice Jail ready here next to me just in case. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to pull the first event. And we have Fairy Ring. Farewell, my friends. I go live with the Fae. All victims at the Glen disappear. Not killed, just somewhere else. Remove them from the game, but do not increase bloodlust. Interesting. Where the heck is the Glen? Oh, it's right. Oh, there's none. Okay. It's a killer. Can we remove him? Or, yeah, can we remove him? That would be nice. Okay. Then we're going to discard this card, so that had really no effect to start, which is fine by me. Very thematic item placement. Indeed. Indeed it is. Hello, Jen. Hello, Axwat. Woo! 2-star queen. Take that puppet out. Cut those strings. I so badly want the box of props. Hopefully one day. The box of props is great. A great addition to any collection. So, let's get started, shall we? I think, like I said, I really want to try and flip my card over because I played it at Gen Con during the live show, and I did not get to flip it over. So I'd like to do that. So let's do that. But as you know, we always start with a focus, and that's what we're going to do. So middle dice, and we're off with a 1 star, but let's just pretend that's 2 stars. So we'll get rid of a short rest and a weak attack to boom. So we are going to lower horror by 1 and increase time by 2. Great start. All right, so we have 2 walks and a focus. I think that we maybe try and save this little guy right here with a little bit of a walk. Whoa, I missed. Okay, so I got 1 star, so we'll lose 1 time, and we can move 1 space, which is fine by me. And then maybe we'll try and walk again. Oof, we didn't. However, let's do this option. So we can move 1 space, we'll lose 1 heart and lose 2 time. I mean, luckily we got all of that extra time, but we'll move 1 space and we're gonna rescue Billy. Bye, Billy. Okay, so perfect timing. Ooh, thanks for the sub, Captain Awesome. So here on my card, I'll show it to you up close. Whoa. We have 2 opportunities to lower horror, because everybody knows that's my favorite thing to do. Increase time, gain 1 heart, move 1 space. So I am thinking that we could, let's do the horror. My favorite thing. So we will decrease horror by 1, making us 1 step closer to those 3 dice that we all know and love. I have 1 card left, and that's a focus. I mean, should I save it or should I just go for it? Now, I think I'll save it because I have 5 to buy, so I think we will get a sprint. How close am I? Pretty close to the village, which is where I can get flowers. And flowers, maybe use once per action phase. If the horror level is 2 or higher, to decrease horror. I kind of love that. I've never had the flowers, so maybe I will take a search card. I might not be able to get all the way up there, but that's fine. And then I'll get a close call, so that's 5. I'll most likely just use that sprint. Okay? When you pick monsters' locations, do you have a standard way of choosing? Are you working your way through combos, picking randomly, or just vibes? So I get the Van Ryder Games Discord to vote. When I stream on Wednesdays, it's some kind of a mixture. So they'll vote which killer they want, which location they want, and then which final girl they want. And on Fridays, it's just a straight up set. So they'll pick which season, and then they'll pick which set. And then every time I put in the stuff to vote, I take away the stuff that I've already done. So I haven't done Geppetto on his own, but I have done his full set already. So we're trying to get as many different combos and sets as we can. And then once Series 3 comes out, I'll just work my way through those. Got the complete Series 2, so I have all of them now. Perfection. Gen Con show is great. You Didn't Deserve to Live was most perfectly timed card, so I'll tell that story very quick. At Gen Con, I did a live show where I played one of the Series 3 sets. It was at the Merrick Warehouse with the Tormentor, and I did, in fact, die, but everybody gave me a couple extra hearts so that I could keep playing, and as soon as that happened, the next tarot card I pulled said, "You think you deserve to live?" It was perfect. Joining in late, but better than never. That's very true. Final Girl Heckler was my favorite part of Gen Con show, but I might be a little biased. Oh, fun. Thanks for the insight. You're welcome. Okay, what are we doing? We are taking a killer turn. So, the first thing that's going to happen is we are going to spawn Stuart. Are you Stuart? You can be Stuart. In the killer's space. Okay, so our first minion is out. Then they are going to target the closest victims and they will move. So obviously the closest victims are here. They're not attacking. It's not part of their basic thing. Geppetto is just swing and a miss in his own space. He's having a good time in that glen. Did not get sucked up by the fairy ring. All right, now we will pull a tarot card. Dear Lord, are those our friends? Okay, so the first thing that we're doing, targeting whoever's closest, moving and attacking. So people are about to die. So we start with the minion. So who did I say that was? Stuart? Steve? One of them. He's killing this person. That's Sally. Sorry, Sally. Bloodlust will go up 1. He didn't need to move to do that. Then Geppetto will move up here as well, because that is the closest victim, and they will kill Jessica. Sally and Jessica shouldn't have been hanging out in there. Bloodlust will go up 1. Good stuff. Roll a die for each victim with or adjacent to a puppet. There aren't any, because this is not attached. That's not attached. That's not attached. So there are no adjacent victims. So I don't have to do that. Then we're gonna be attacking again. So basically what that would have done is it would have moved victims to the puppet, but we didn't do that, so no more attacks are going to happen. Perfect. The Gen Con show is amazing. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I definitely would love to do it again, and hopefully we can get some better tech set up. The lighting was a little janky for the camera. So anyways, I think it worked out in the end. I had a lot of fun. I think the audience had fun, and that's all that matters, right? Right. Okay, so it's our turn again. All I have a focus, a search, and a close call. So why don't we start actually with a focus to see if we can get those 3 dice, okay? Let's go. All right, so we have 1 star, so horror will go down 1 and time will go down 1. So now we have, boom, 3 dice, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So let's try and sprint. I'm going to try to sprint up here because I would like to go to the village, but I won't be able to get there this turn, but I can try. All right, so we got 2 stars, so we can move 3 spaces. So we lose a time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to say, hey, buddy, hold my hand. It's not safe to be in the woods by yourself, silly goose. And that's all that I can do because I just have a search and a close call. So we're going to keep those safe, keep it secret, keep it safe, and then we're going to go shopping. So we have 4 time. We will be getting back all of this. So I say that we get a sprint. And it's probably not a terrible idea to start prepping ourselves with some defense because before we know it, puppets are going to be everywhere. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes puppets being everywhere. All right, so on to the killer phase. Okay, so let's spawn. I'm pretty sure that was Steve. I don't remember, but this is going to be Stuart. Steve and Stuart are on the board. It's all good. They are going to target the closest victim and move towards them. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2. So I think they're going to move here because that has the most victim opportunities. Okay. Then Geppetto is going to swing and a miss again. He's just out here doing some practice stuff. Y'all made the best with what you had and everyone was laughing, getting involved. Small tease for series, which was fantastic. Brought a friend who was new to Final Girl and she was sold. Love that. I always say when your brain says get a guard card, do it. I've been killed way too many times after not buying it when my intuition says otherwise. That is absolutely so true. All right. It picked me up and I was helpless. Move the killer 2 spaces towards grandmother's house. Where the heck is her house? Okay. Boom, boom. So he's down in grandmother's house. Picking up and moving 1 victim with the killer if able. Was not able. Then we're going to draw an event. Let's see. Harmless old woman. Help, an old woman, my child. The killer's disguised as grandmother. How convenient. He put on her dress and her glasses when he went to her house. And the victims do not realize it. Any victims in a space adjacent to the killer move into the killer's space. There are none, because none of these spaces are attached. Ha! That sucks for them. And then discard. So, he just put on grandma's clothes for no reason. Fine by me. Totally fine by me. Okay, so let's I'm like, I should really be focusing on saving people and not getting flowers, but I really want the flowers. 'Cause I could and I should be killing stuff. It's fine. Let's just see if we can go to the village. Maybe we'll just try and walk for now. All right, no stars. Let's do a short rest and a focus to give ourselves 1 star to move 1 space. We'll lose 1 time. And then we are going to search. Who knows? Maybe we'll get 2 stars and there's something even cooler than flowers under there. Who knows? I love your t-shirt. One of my favorite movies. Me too. Hi, Charlie. Hello and good morning, all. Hello, Abby. Morning. Hope you're having a good day. Woo. Oh, well. Shoot. That's no good, is it? Remember when I was like, maybe we'll get 2 stars. I do have a close call. Is it worth 2 time to roll everything? I think it is. That was not a good roll. That was a much better roll. All right, so 2 stars. We can take the top 2 items. Oh, we have flowers and we have the red cape. Let me show you. Here's the red cape. Okay. For targeting, if there's a tie between you and a victim, the killer will target you instead of the victim. And then we have the flowers, which is going to let us decrease horror, which I don't hate. I'm going to take the flowers. I've never had the flowers before. And they don't take up any space. They're just chilling in my backpack. And I might put the cape on the bottom because I can do that. All right. So we have 3 uses for the flowers. And the reason why I want to do that is because horror is going to be increased soon. And we're going to lose our 3 dice. And nobody wants that to happen. And we got to lose 1 time. So I might stop my turn there because I only have 2 time. So I'm going to stop my turn there and I'm going to get my focus back. So this is what I already have. So I have 2 time. And I might grab another sprint card. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. And then we are going to bop up over to the killer. So we have 1 last puppet. Stinky. And he's going to go over here in Grandma's house. Stinking it up. Classic Stinky. Okay, so the puppets. Aha! So the puppets are now more than 2 spaces away from Geppetto. Okay, so they have to move towards him. So they have to move here. They only have 1 movement. And he's going to move towards the closest victim. So he'll go here because once again, none of these locations are attached. So that's pretty decent. Once again, Geppetto's just practicing his ninja moves all by himself, not hurting nobody. Gotta run, Jamie. Hope you and Jeff feel better quickly. Thank you, Geoff. Bye. All right, so here's our event. I was carried like a rag doll. Move the killer 3 spaces towards Grandma's house. He's already there. Picking up and moving. Oh, is this the one Oh, this is the same. It's the same card. It just has a different name. Oh, it moves faster. Picking up and moving one victim with the killer if able. Guess what? He's not able. He's already there. All right, and then we have to do an event. Travelers. Place 2 new victims at the dell, 2 new victims at the meadow, and 2 new victims at the clearing. Holy Toledo Batman. 2 at the dell, 2 in the meadow. Where the heck is the meadow? Where's the meadow? Oh, right here. Okay, sorry. And 2 at the clearing, which is up here. Look at this. The forest is bumping. Everybody's having a great time, not realizing that they're being chased by puppets. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, that's that. That's pretty good for me, I think. Okay, so let's try and save some more people, because like I said, I would love to flip my card. That'd be fun. I still get confused with the puppet movements. I know they have to be in a certain amount of spaces, but I am under the impression can move out of that range, but they have to move back within range. Yes, so if they were to move out of range, they would have to, like, if they had 2 movements and they're going towards victims, they would have to go like 1 and then back 2. There are cards that can put them out of range of Geppetto. Obviously, if like he has a terror card that's moving him away, and in that case, they have to move back towards him. But they are always going to stay within 2 if they're able to, basically. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. It is a little bit confusing, but just so long as they're within 2 spaces, you're okay. Oh my good God. All right. Well, we'll get rid of a weak attack and a focus to give us 1. So we're going to move 2 spaces down to the dell. And we'll lose 1 time. And then we'll sprint again, because I'd like to save a couple of these people. 1 star. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. So we can move 2 with us. 1, 2. And we will save them. So let's bring this back. Boop. So we'll lose a time for that. So I feel like I might like to do move 1 space, and maybe I'll just get my heart back. Okay, and we'll move 1 space. So 2 spots left, and then we can flip. Okay. So what else did I say I was doing? Move 1 space. So we'll move here. Because I'm not overly concerned with horror, because I have flowers. Everybody knows that flowers make you less scared. I think some movements will briefly take them out of the 2 range as long as they end 2 spaces away. Probably more common in the carnival. Yes, I would say so. Okay, so how am I getting back? I still have a walk and a guard. And I have 4 time. I actually think I'm going to stop there, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a Furious Strike, okay? Start buffing myself up, as you do, all right? So that's my turn. And I'll have 2 movement cards, which is fine. It's just 2 walks, and we'll try to get this little butt out. And then we're going to have to start going this way. Just is what it is. But if Geppetto has 3 movement, does that mean the puppets can be within 3, or just move 3 and then... So they move first, so they can basically, like, if they're moving first and he moves away from them, all that means is that if they're out of range when they have to move the next time, they have to move towards him, even if they're targeting a victim or something like that. Because Geppetto is going to be moving away from them, which is what you saw happen in the tarot cards. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. All right. So, spawn 1 puppet, but we cannot And then they are going to move towards the closest victims. So in this situation, they're not going to move because that would put them out of the 2 range. However, Stinky is going to move in with these other 2. Okay? Geppetto attacking nothing. His favorite thing to do. His favorite pastime is to attack nothing. Out of the woods. Great Taylor Swift song. If there are no victims on the board, but there are, all victims that are not in your space move 1 space towards the village. Oof, okay. So this is interesting. They're all going to go here. You're going to go here. 1 space towards. They're all going to come down here, and they're going to go here. Okay? 1 space towards. KK got it. Yes. Perfect. Then we are targeting the final girl moving and attacking. So we are going to start with these ones. So they will move here. They only have 1 movement, so that's as far as they can go, and they're still within their 2. And Geppetto is going to move here because he also has 1 movement attacking, but nobody to attack. Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, back to me. My little friend has run away from me, and I think this might be a stupid place to go, but I do have a Furious Strike, and I need to get over here to save more people, and I don't have a sprint card, but I have 2 walks and a guard, and he's only hitting for 1, so we're not even afraid of him. Let's go for a walk just to see how far we get. Woo! Puppet should move to victim next to you. All victims. They're targeting the final girl, though, so I don't think that they would move. They're not targeting both. They're targeting just the final girl. So in that instance, they would not move to the victim. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. All right, so we got 1 star. We would really enjoy 2 stars. So we will get rid of these, and we will do this. And that is going to allow us to move 1, 2. Okay? Perfect. So we will lose 1 time. Boop, boop, boop. Then we are going to Furious Strike. Now I'm in the space with the minions and with Geppetto. So I have to declare who I'm attacking. If I attack the minions, I attack all of them. And if I hit them, no, the last basic movement. Hold on. Let me just reroute. So he was here. There was 2 here, 1 here. Yeah, he would have moved here. Okay, got it. And would that have changed anything? All victims that are not in your space move 1 space towards the village? No, because he still wouldn't have attacked because it's not the final girl. So I think that's right now. From movement on final card from this one. Okay, so if that looks right, let me know, because they wouldn't have killed the victim because they were not targeting them. But that should be right. Anyways. Okay, so the if I do this, I could, in theory, kill both of the minions or take 2 hearts off of Geppetto. He would have been in Dell. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, you're right. That's right. Because they moved after. Now, does that look right? You let me know. Okay, but still, no other victims would have died. It's just where the placement is. So I think... They're all going to attack me. I think I'll go for the minions, actually. Okay. So we have 1 star. we're going to have to go with it because I don't want to get rid of my 2 cards that I have. So I will kill Steve. He will go to exhausted. I will decrease horror by 1, and then I have to end my turn, okay? Which is fine by me because I have 5 time in order to buy some stuff. I will be getting these 2 cards back. So, I think, what do I have? I have a guard, a walk, a focus, and a weak attack. For sure, Geppetto is going to be attacking me. So this is a good time probably to grab a retaliate. We'll see. We'll see if that was a good time to do that. Yes, thank you, Panda. Newt, I made it. Can't stay long, just watching a bit while I eat lunch. Thanks for stopping by, Chadicus. Okay, so that's going to be me. Let's go back up to them. How I keep janking that around. Okay, so we are not going to spawn a puppet because there's none in the ready, but Steve, who is off the board, will go up to the ready, so he will be ready to be spawned next round, okay? So this puppet is going to move here, and this puppet is going to move here, okay? Because they target victims. Then, finally, Geppetto is coming at me, and so we will use our retaliate card, and hope we can hit him back. So he's only hitting me for 1. Okay. So reduce the attack by 2. Now I could. I might get rid of these to turn that into a star. So I'm not taking anything, but I will hit him for 2. Oh, you guys didn't see that. I rolled this, and I traded in 2 cards to turn that into a star so that I could hit him back for 2, ignore all damage. That's what we are doing. Okay, so that's that. I think when a killer attacks, it'll hit a victim in their space, even if they are targeting the final girl, if the final girl is not in the killer's space, but I could be wrong. Let's just double check targeting. Also, I'm not sure it matters in this situation. I was listening and not looking anyway. But it's good to know. You know, I've played this game 1 jillion times. And there are still things that I'm like, meh. Target is the closest victim. Doesn't say, does it? The attack icon is present. Killer, single target in its space for each the amount of damage. Blah, blah, blah. It says, killer will always attack victims in their space before the final girl unless the final girl was specifically indicated as the target. Does anybody know? Because that does seem like it says unless. That will matter. That's a good question. I don't know. If anybody knows for sure, let me know. But I've always played it that if it's targeting the final girl, they don't care about the victim and they don't attack. That's correct. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we're putting bloodlust up and we're putting horror up. Cool. So, hold on. Why was that? Why did that happen again? Because of this? I think that was because of this. All right. Killer never wastes an attack. Interesting. All right, they're gaining on me. So, roll a die. If the result is less than the horror level, which is 1, lower time equal to the horror level. So it's 2. It is not lower. So that's good. So we don't have to lower the horror level. And then puppets only will target the final girl and they will move. So they are coming in here to hang out with us, which is super fun. No, victim is still alive. Killer, okay. People are telling me contradicting things now. We could ask, I'll ask AJ, and then I'll get back to you guys on the next one. But yeah, my understanding as well is that if it's a target of a final girl, they don't kill the victim. However, I have been wrong many times before. So let's just pretend that they killed them. It's fine. It's all good. Where did I get this card from? Did I accidentally draw a second card? I did. Let's just pretend I didn't see that. Whoopsies. Only Geppetto attacked this time. No, this was for the turn before. We were doing this one. So that was a retroactive kill. Okay? Anyways, the point is, mistakes happen when you play Final Girl, and it's okay. We're all going to be fine in real life. So that is all good. If I did it right, that's great. And if I didn't, I'm fine with that too. Okay, so it's back to my turn. And we are... Yikes. Well, we only have a weak attack, so I guess I could try to attack and run. Although I only have a walk. And I have a guard, so if I fail, that's fine. Good news is you can always use the rule of choosing what you think is most realistic or funny. I don't stress the rules too much with games like this and learn. Yeah, so it's a really good point. I know a lot of people are really sticklers for the rules, but as long as you're having fun, ultimately, it's all good. And I spent the whole weekend playing Final Girl with the creators of Final Girl, who also make many mistakes while they play. So it's perfect. A 2 before it would have been hit you since it moved into the dell with a basic action. Tarot card moved towards the Final Girl. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it now. We're not going to go back anymore. But that is good to know. All right, let's weak attack. All right, so we have 1. Oh, shit. Oop, shoot, sorry. Didn't mean to swear. I meant to target the puppets, so that's what we're going to do. And then I will lose a heart. Okay? All right. Then we are going to go for a walk. And hopefully we can get away from them. It's also a solo game, so no one will come bust down your door saying you got a rule wrong. Unless you're streaming it, in which case everybody will yell very loudly that you've done it wrong, which I don't care. All right, let's try to go for a walk. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They are moving too now, though, so they're gonna try and come and get me. Okay, so we're gonna go boom, boom with all these people, and we're just gonna hide behind them, and then we will lose 1 time. I think I should be here, though. Yes. Okay, I should be there. All right, so move 2 spaces, lose 1 time, and that's it. I just have a guard card left, so all good. But I have 5 time to spend, which is nice. So I definitely think I should be getting a sprint card. I should probably get a guard. And I'll get a close call. And that's my 5. Okay, perfect. These are all going to go back. That's going to go there. All right, so now it's the killer's turn. Oh, I did move the killer. There we go. That's better. That's better. That could have been really bad. Okay, so we will be spawning a puppet. Stuart's back on the board, and then the other one is going to go into the ready space. And then the puppets are going to move. So they now have 2 movement. That's getting full. And then the killer is not moving. Geppetto's hanging out in the glen, chilling like a villain. And that's that. We need a tarot card. It's not going to be good. Ooh, good lord. They're coming from everywhere. Roll a die. If the result is less than the horror level, spawn the remaining puppets, regardless of status in Geppetto's space. So it's a 1, so it can't be less. So we're not going to be doing that, which is good. Then the puppets only are going to target the final girl, move twice, and attack. So they are both attacking me. They're attacking me for 1, which, do I just, well, let's guard. I'll take, oh, they attack, no, they each attack separately. Should I just take it? I think I'm just going to take it. I don't want to waste my guard card on that. And then, because I do have a short rest, so let's just deal with that. We'll just deal with it. It'll be okay. Okay, so back to me. I would love to rescue a couple more people. So, I guess I could just try a walk. I do have a sprint. Okay. Well, I only need 1. So I'll lose 1 time. And we will take 2 victims and move here. And then we are going to save the final 2 victims. Haha. So we'll gain 1 time. We will lose or decrease horror. You have all been saved. You are welcome. And then we're going to flip our card. So, I did not get to do this in my live play. 2-star queen. When the final result of any horror roll is 2 stars, deal damage to 1 enemy of your choice. Does not have to be the enemy in your space. Partial successes converted to a success do not count for triggering this effect. Okay? So if you get a true 2 stars, you can hit somebody anywhere. For each additional victim saved, move 1 space. Oh, only 1 victim can cross the bridge. Well, that's okay. So we'll just have saved this one instead. I forgot about that. Okay. So there's the card. If anybody is curious, forgot about that bridge, but that's okay because we still were able to flip it because there was somebody there already. Cool beans. Alrighty. So now, I'm just thinking that I should, so I do have a sprint. FYI, you can find the rule on page 21 of the rule book. Gray text box. Which rule? About who attacks what? Aha! Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so, what do I want to do here? I could a short rest and save all of my, I'm going to do that. I'm going to short rest and I'm going to use whatever time I have left to get some attacks. Okay, so 3 stars. Boom, boom, boom. So that is a true 2 stars, so I can trigger my ability. Final result of any horror roll. So I will hit Geppetto. He's not in my space, but he doesn't have to be. So take that, Geppetto. We're going to get our 2 hearts back. Ooh, I didn't hate that. That was nice. 2-star queen arrives. I have arrived. All right, so I have 6 time. Do I want to sell any of my cards? Not really. Because I could get a critical blow. And I have 2 guards. I wish I had enough to also get a retaliate, but I don't really want to get rid of all of these. So we'll buy the critical blow. Geppetto, I'm coming at your face. So be ready for when I come at your face. Okay, that's it. That's me. Now we are spawning Stinky back onto the board. Sucks it wasn't an atonement card. Sorry, I forgot I'm behind and watching at 1.25 speed. Jamie, does your card come with 2 dice blessed with your dice luck? Asking for myself. It does not, but if you bring them to a convention and you bring them to me, I will bless them for you and just see if that works. Okay, so Stanky's gonna move. 1, 2. They're all hanging out in here. Geppetto is attacking nothing. So that's that. Let's do a terror. Master Showman. Place Geppetto in your space. We want that because I have all that attack. Place a puppet in each adjacent space if able. Okay, so there's only 2 adjacent, so we'll put 1 here and the other 2 can stay where they are. Then everybody's killing. Okay, killing frenzy. You'll love to see it. So we're going to start with Steve, dead. Okay, Bloodlust up. Dark Power revealed. Immortal Master. If all of the puppets are on the board, Geppetto... Very annoying. If all the puppets are on the board, Geppetto cannot be killed. Any damage that would remove his final health token is ignored. Cool. So 2 more victims are going to die for those 2 puppets. Boom, boom. Pull an event card. Toll Bridge. Place a toll bridge token anywhere on the river so that it touches 2 spaces. Those spaces are now adjacent. You must spend 1 time to cross, an additional time if a victim follows you. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps we will put it here. Okay. There we go. And then he's going to attack me, and he's hitting for 2. So I will use my guard. Powers don't work in Indiana, apparently. They do not. I was not rolling 2 stars in Indiana. There's going to be a line for dice blessing, totally. As a completionist, it's sad I can't get a Jamie card. My collection isn't complete. So this card is not exclusive to Gen Con only. It will be at every convention that Van Ryder is at, so you will be able to get it again. My card, you will, like the regular card, you will be able to get on the website after the Kickstarter has been completed, okay? So all is not lost. All hope is not lost. All right. There we go. 2 stars. Ignore all damage. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, when a final result of any horror roll, so I get to hit them. I love that journey for me. Okay, so that's that. We still have 3 tarot cards left, and it's back to me. Tell you what, my powers didn't work in Indiana, but they are working here. All right, so we'll go with a critical blow, but I cannot defeat him until I punch these friggin' puppets in the face. But I can knock him down. Like if I get 2 stars here, I can at least get an extra die. So there's that. Panic, thank you. Are you panicking? Okay. Wait, where was he? He was in here. So we have to panic. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, panic is done. What am I doing? Oh yeah, critical blow. Oof. Big oof. Well, we'll get rid of 2 focuses to do that. We definitely want 2 stars because we don't want to end our turn. Will your promo card be in the Series 3 Ultimate box? I think so. I don't know. I think AJ was suppressing your power at Gen Con. I believe so. If you get 2 stars, you can kill... Can you kill a puppet? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I should have done that. I will keep that in mind now. Yes, but not with this specific art. This specific art, no. Only at conventions can you get this one. I do have a close call, and I think that reroll all dice. Nah. Let's just reroll one for... Ah, shoot. I should have done it. Okay, so that's okay. 'Tis fine. So we're going to have to end our turn, but I will hit him for 2. And I will decrease horror, which will increase my time by 1. And then I have to end my turn. Which, you know what? It's not that bad. Because we can buy some stuff. Oh, I just used these. I can't put those back yet. All right, so I have 6. So most likely I'll get attacked. I can retaliate for 4. And then I might just get a close call for 5. Shoot. I just need to get a bunch of 2 stars so that I can start killing off those puppets. And that's what I need to do. All right. So, no puppets are spawning. They're all on the board, and they are going to move towards the closest victims. These 2 are going to move in here because it's the same amount. This one has the most victims, so they'll probably go here, and they're still within 2. Okay, and then Geppetto is going to attack. So, I could retaliate, but he's hitting me for 2. If I got 1, well, let's just try it. I can't hit him back for 2, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Shoot. All right. Let's just do a close call with all of the dice and hope we can get 2 stars. And we did. Okay. So, partial success is converted, so I didn't. This is a true horror roll. So, we will kill this one. We will, I can only take the 1. I can't take his final health because I can't kill him. I assume that's how that would work. It's kind of confusing. I can't kill him, but would I still flip his final health? I don't think so. You guys let me know what you think on that, because I don't actually know, because I can't kill him right now. And the retaliate I have to use against him because he's the one that attacked me. Okay. He attacked victim. Right. That is right. He's not attacking me. He's attacking the victims. Okay, so we have to go back. I forgot. I got too eager about trying to kill him. Okay, so he's killing the victim instead, which is putting Bloodlust up. Because he will always go for the victim first if he has the choice. All right, so I'll get the retaliate back then. Lose this, and I put him back. Dang, I got too excited. Final girl, I just picked up the rest of Series 1 at Gen Con. He is only invisible of all puppets. He is only invisible if all the puppets out, if I remember. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Getting treats for grandmother. Take the top card of the village item deck. Ooh. Okay. The hatchet. Perfect. Okay, so the hatchet is a weapon. There's a token. You may attack from an adjacent space. If you do, place the hatchet token in the target space and this card to the side out of play. You may discard a search card while in the space to pick up the hatchet. Got it. Perfect. May attack an adjacent space. Cool. All right, so now they're going to be targeting me. Okay, so they are going to start. So I will use my retaliate card against a minion. He's only invincible if all puppets are out. So no, if all puppets are on the board, he cannot be killed. Any damage that will remove his final health token is ignored. So I have to kill the puppets before I can kill him. I have to get them off of the board first. All right. So I am using my retaliate against a puppet to see if I can attack them back. And then if I get 2 stars, I can remove another one. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, so they're hitting me for 1, so I don't need to waste any cards to convert. But I will hit 1 back for 1. So there's 1 gone. And I ignore the attack. Okay. The next one will be hitting me. And I'm just going to use my guard card because in hopes that I can... Do I have another guard? Ooh. Oof. No, I'm not going to... I'll just take his 1 hit. And then when Geppetto attacks me, I will use my guard. In hopes that I can also get 2 stars. Didn't do it. So I'm not going to bother converting because it reduces damage by 2 and he's only hitting me for 2. Okay. This one, I forgot, is going to move and he would have attacked as well. So he'll attack me for 1. Because they are targeting me and they're in my space. Which, you know, it's not terrible that they're in my space because I do have a weak attack, so I could, in theory, kill one of them. Okay, so that's their whole turn. This really complicates things, you know? 2-star queen ability seems super clutch versus Immortal Master. Hundo%. All right, so I have, the only attack I have is a weak attack. I do also have a short rest, which I might use first. Let's try that. Crap. Okay, so do I want to... I'm going to get rid of my 2 weak to do this, and then I don't lose the time, and I'll get 2 hearts back. It's not a true 2 stars, so I can't kill anybody. Okay? But let's do a weak attack. Now, the hatchet just says you may attack from an adjacent space. And if you do, but I wonder, can I just use it in the same space? Don't know. Anyways, I'm weak attacking a victim. Ah, that would be crazy. I'm weak attacking a puppet. Shoot. Okay, well, that's not 2 stars. So I will lose a heart. And I will hit 1 for 1. So there's only 1 left. And all I have left is a sprint. We don't want to do that. Yeah, you can. So I can use the hatchet in the same space, because if that's the case, because I was targeting puppets, you can spread it out, which means that I would have had 2 hits, which means I could have killed both puppets. Can somebody confirm? Range? Yes, range is 0 star, so that's right. Okay, well that means I've killed 2 puppets, because you can spread damage among minions. You just can't spread it to minions and a killer. Okay, this changes some stuff. Crap, there's no retaliate. Well, I think I have to buy the critical blow. he's hitting me for 2, and we don't know what's here. Maybe I'll get the Furious Strike and the Guard. Because if he hits me, I can hit him back with the Guard. And if I roll 2 stars, I can hit him again. Okay, so that's 6. Blech. Blech. I don't know. Retaliate would have been really nice. I never even got to use my flowers. Crazy. Okay, so the puppets are going to move up to the ready, so they're not spawning. He is going to attack me, so we will... Oh, no, he's not. You butt. He's going to attack this one. I really wanted to use my Guard. All right, Pied Piper. Place the Pied Piper in the village. Any other victims in the same space as the Pied Piper now or in the future are killed. No. Nobody cares about you, Pied Piper. We got business to attend to. Yes, they were my meat shield. Oopsies. So they have died. All right, the full moon is out. Roll a die, then... This is so annoying. This is bad timing. Roll a die, then place the killer in the space indicated below. So he is going to be moving away from me. Oh, 6, he's going to the Glen. Are you kidding me? I need him in my space. All victims in that space are killed. There are none. If no victim was killed, draw and resolve the next tarot card. So this is the last tarot card. Dance puppet. Make a horror roll. Move all puppets 1 space towards you or the nearest victim. Kill a victim in your space if there are none. Okay, make a horror roll. So there's no puppets. Move all puppets 1 space towards you or the nearest victim. Kill a victim in your space if there are none. And increase horror by 2. But there are no victims in my space. Do I still increase horror by 2? Well, even if I did, it's my turn now, so I would use this and put it back down. So there. Pied Piper wakes up. Where is everyone? Where'd everybody go? Okay, well, that's so annoying. I have to sprint to him. Now, if I can get at least here, I can use my hatchet and my Furious Strike. I have to kill him this round because if I don't, there's a puppet's gonna come back and I won't be able to kill him. All right, so we have to sprint. Perfect. So, first things first, 2 stars. I hit him for 1. I will gain another die. 2 stars means I can move 1, 2, 3 spaces. I will lose 1 time. Furious Strike. Okay. We don't know if he has any extra hearts, though. That is going to be the real kicker. All right, so, sorry. We're doing Furious Strike. All right. 1 star. I will just 2-star it. So that is going to kill him. Oh. I hate it. I hate that. Okay, so hold please. He had 1. I hit him. 2. Does the damage carry over? Or does it not? Because he came back to life. I feel like it doesn't. Ugh, that really sucks. Reveal the finale. Sorry. Puppet movements are no longer bound to Geppetto. They can move anywhere with no restrictions. When moving puppets, they may move 1 space more than normal. Okay. Everybody, finale, finale, finale. Finale? Does not carry over. Didn't think so. Wishful thinking. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. So, he has 2 hearts left. And all I have is a stupid guard card. Ah, rage. Rage. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I have 5 time. So we are going to get a retaliate, obviously. And a close call. What did I have? Oh, and I have a guard in my hand. All right. Remember when I almost won and then I didn't? We can still win though. I don't have this one anymore. All right. So we will spawn. Oh, no, wait. Do they not spawn anymore? I don't think that I have to spawn anymore. It also ends your turn. Oh, okay. Well, I ended it anyway, didn't I? Yeah. All right. So it does not say to spawn any more puppets like it used to. So does that mean I do not spawn any more puppets? Is AJ watching? I don't think so. Don't think so. But there's no spawn anymore. So I'm just gonna assume that means we don't spawn any. We have many questions for AJ. Who designed this one? Was it AJ? Where is it? Let's see. Who would I need to ask? Yeah. AJ and Evan. This is their work. No more spawning puppets. Oh, well then I don't even care. Ha! Perfect. Okay. We're totally going to win this. So he is attacking me. So we will retaliate. Let's do this. Boop. Okay, perfect. So we block attack. We hit him for 2. He is dead. Dead. Death. Dead. All right, we win. Perfect. I think my card is awesome. If you can roll 2 stars. Geppetto is always a tough one because of those puppets. But if you can get the I wonder if all of the finale cards you don't spawn any more puppets. Because if you can get all of them off right before the finale, you are sitting pretty. All right, so that, my friends, was Jamie versus Geppetto at the Storybook Woods. Okay? I will be back again not next Friday, but I don't even know what the date is, honestly. The last Friday of the month, and we will be playing Final Girl again. Next time, we will be playing just one feature film, so no mix and match. If you're not already in the Van Ryder Games Discord, you should definitely join because then you will get to vote on which one I play. So if you like to have that kind of power, you could join the Van Ryder Games Discord, and hopefully I won't be sick anymore by the next time that I stream. What else? Gateway Island is now available in retail, so if anybody is interested in trying that out, you can learn more about it on the YouTube page, which is where you are right now. It's 21 mini games, and they're all super fun, so you should definitely try it. I might try to stream. There is a solo game in Gateway Island, so I might try to stream that at some point as well. Season 3, maybe? I don't have Season 3, Series 3 yet. None of us do. The only one that we had available was the one that I played at Gen Con, and that went home with AJ. So I will not be streaming any of that quite yet. One of the finale cards spawns all 3 puppets. Boo. Thanks for the stream and congrats. It's a lot of fun in Discord. You are not wrong. All right, so that's it. I'm going to leave and take some medicine. because I think it's time for me to take some more medicine. But I will be back, like I said, and hopefully I will see you all in Discord. So until then,